Okay, we are back. Another great match coming up. We have Johnny Archer and Nathan Childress. Looks like Nathan has won the toss and will be breaking. Elsewhere, we have Shane Wolford defeating Dylan Spohr 7-1. Dylan finishes 13th to 16th in this tournament, and Shane moves on to await the loser of Sean Wilkie and Reggie Cotler. Wow. Strong break by Nathan. Pockets 2 balls in the side. Leaves himself a cut on the 1. It's a good angle, though, to roll back down table for the 2, which is all the way at the other end of the table. Nathan scratches, makes the 1, but scratches, so open rack. Wouldn't expect Johnny to have much trouble here, or any trouble here, really. Maybe the 7 ball. Doesn't look like it goes in the side, so he's going to need to get up above it to shoot it down in the corner. Maybe it does go on the side. He's certainly given it a good look.
Guys, please remember we have to follow the COVID restrictions. No more than 6 at a table. Everyone's trying to find a seat if we can. Got a little too much of a crowd down there by the seat table. We can kind of spread around, maybe grab a seat. Great. Thank
you. Johnny pockets the 3. Looks like he's going to try and leave for the 7 in the side. Yeah, it's a tight cut, but goes and gives him good angle to roll across table for the 8. Well played. Little straight on this 8 ball. Very well played. They called it up in the corner. Cut it down, drift out, shoot the 10 ball in the top left corner, take a 1-0 lead, and it will be Johnny to break. Yeah, looks like the Joe Tomkowski-Brandon Schuff match is still going. The winner of that match will complete the final 16 and will be playing Kevin West once the match ends.
Who won Schuff or Joe?
It's not over. So I'm rejoined by Josh McCulley.
Yeah, I was just talking to Loy outside, going over some old matches. And when I say old matches, we're talking about Siegel Varner. I think it's the U.S. Open where Siegel was up 9-2. Varner comes back, makes it hill, easy cut on the 9 ball on the side, and dogged it. But he dogged it so good that the cue ball ended up going 2 rails and freezing to the cue ball. And Siegel was so mad he just blasted it and knocked the 9 ball off the table.
Turn the desk, please. Lawyer, turn the desk.
Is Loy still outside?
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Johnny's going to attack this. It's a little bit of a steep. I know he looks like he's going to play safe.
He does. He looks like he's aiming awfully full at this ball. Or even the other side of it.
I don't like it. Nathan's got those young eyes.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he didn't go for that.
If he can see the edge of this ball, he's going to cut it. If not, he kicks well. He might be able to kick and just send the 1 ball up table. And he has a whole bunch of blockers. He'd only then kick the 1 into the 5. He should be okay after this.
Trying to figure out where Joe and Brandon are playing.
Well, it looks like
Nathan did kick at the ball. Gets the 1 ball behind the 9. What were you saying about Jordy?
It looks like Jordy's playing on 3.
Yeah, Jordy and Mike Soleil are playing on 3. Maybe Brandon and Joe are playing down on 5. Yes, they are.
Okay, I can't see it. I couldn't see that far.
Yeah, I had to stand up to be able to see that far.
I think he can see the very edge of this ball.
Yes, he could.
It still scratches.
Not on these deep shells.
Well,
I mean,
Rick can make the balls, but nobody else can. And they hang for everybody else.
in this case, that's a good thing for Johnny, but
Yes.
I don't think he was playing the deep shelf hang safety, though.
I don't know.
If he was, that's quite bold.
He's been around for a while, so. Two chains. I would think if I was a successful rapper, I could afford more than 2 chains. Oh, that froze to the rail. And this is where my stupid aggressiveness comes in play. That's frozen to the rail. I'm cutting it.
You know, I probably would be too.
Yeah. Is it the right shot? No. But
Okay, Tony Long has defeated Matt Craw. Matt finishes 7-3. Matt finishes 13th to 16th. Tony will be awaiting the loser of the BJ Ussery Tom Zippler match.
so here's my prediction there. Tom loses to BJ. Comes over. Tony beats Tom.
Okay.
And since that's a 2-match parlay, I'll take 3-1 odds.
2.6.
All right. I'll take it. So I can never tell if it's on.
It's okay. For a second there, I thought you just leaned forward to get closer to your mic, but
I think it gives me more bass in my voice. But
our mics are connected to our headsets, so leaning forward does no good.
yeah, no. But I am so happy we moved to the booth where we're sitting on the ground instead of in the high top. Oh, they used to hurt my butt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these chairs aren't great either, but they're better than those stools.
We got to get some of those pregnancy cushions.
Now, if we can actually build out a little bit of a booth here, we can just get some better chairs. But
we could do that too. I want my name on the back.
There's just not a lot of room for the chairs here.
No. Get some nice little leather executive chairs with vibrating feature.
That's right. I want to sit in a massage chair while we commentate.
Yep. So I like what Nathan's doing here. He knows that he can make that 6-ball from almost anywhere, but he wants to hit the left side of the 9. Oh.
Or not.
I thought he was measuring out to do that.
He might have been. He might have decided, because that ball was not... Well, if you mean left from our point of view, that ball was not rolling towards the left side. He might have decided he couldn't get there, or that it would be risky to try and get there.
I think he's a good enough player that he could have forced the angle a little bit, but he could also be using the 6 to come back, and if he hits either side of it, he could play the 7 in the side. I don't know when he's going to go for that 9-10.
Yeah, 9 definitely does not go, so he needs to do something with them.
Yeah, and I do not like using the 8-ball to try and get to it.
No, because then you have...
Will they look at the camera?
I don't know. But you use the 8-ball to get to it. You not only have to hit them, you have to end up with shape.
Yeah. This is tough.
You could hit this with some right and go into them now.
Oh, he did not give himself the angle that he wanted.
No.
Now, as good of a player as Nathan is, and nobody can deny like the kid's talent, like how talented he is. Do you think he has more nerves during this match playing someone like Johnny, even though he's played so many people before? I mean, he's playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because I'm. Oh.
It's just one of those where,
although he has played and beaten Sean Wilkie, Brandon Schuff, Brett Stottlemyre on this very table. I mean, and Johnny, you're talking about multiple titles, Player of the Decade for the 1990s.
U.S. Open champion, Mosconi Cup member multiple times, captain of a bonus ball team. If you guys don't remember that, that's okay. It was only allowed for 2.5 hours. So I was told, however, it was in focus. I did like the concept of bonus ball.
I remember thinking it was an interesting idea, but I don't actually remember the concept.
They had really bad marketing.
Ooh.
Well, now you can just play it safe. The 9 is far enough past the 10 ball. You can just push the 9. Oh, he's going to bank it. It's a 2-way. Not a good.
Can he bank it and roll past the 10?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
He hit that bad. And now Nathan he does have the edge of the 9, so he can just make this ball roll up. I like spinning and actually going 2 rails for the 10. Bottom rail, side rail, come back out. Bonus ball, yeah. Yeah, I thought of the great concept like of the team format, top pros, different cities, but it just didn't catch on. And I think the whole thing was kind of like what Dave just said. We didn't really know what the concept was. I mean, it was you're playing 8 ball, but with no numbers, just black and red, and the 8 ball was something else.
Oh, it wasn't yellow and red with a black 8 ball.
That makes more sense.
I know black ball is played that way.
Is that a Russian game?
No, I'm not sure where black ball is played a lot. I played it in Australia when I was down there.
Ah, so it's an English game. All right, so it is 1-1. It will be Nathan in the break. I would love to see the upset here. Although, I don't really know if I'd call it an upset. Yes, Johnny is the Hall of Fame player of the decade, blah, 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 everything else. But
Okay, Mike Soleil has defeated Jordy Palmieri 7-3.
I'm glad we didn't do anything on that match.
So Jordy finishes 13th to 16th.
Just right outside of the player auction.
And I don't know how to spell Jordy, and I covered it up.
I thought that E. No, just I. All right.
No, it's 2 E's.
2 E's, yeah. I was like, there's an E in there. 7, 9, or 5. Was there a 9er in there?
Okay, so
Nathan makes the ball on the break.
So we just have the Tomkowski Shuff match. That's now 2 rounds behind on the loser side, although they did get off to a late start.
They got to be playing. I don't see Tomkowski or Shuff anywhere, so they could have put them like on 13 or something.
They wouldn't put them in the back.
Oh, they're on 5.
Yeah, they're on 5. And Joe is at the table, but
that happens every other break.
yes, given that there's a giant pole in between me and table 5, I can't see anything else. It was purple and orange, and they had to make balls in opposite pockets. Each team had 3 pockets to shoot into. Yes, Brandon Schuff was a member of the bonus ball team. Yes. Thank you, Q.
All sorts of good stuff. Go give them a check. And also come to see the Alley Cat Q apparel we have up here.
Oh, great jump safety.
Yeah, very good. It's like he's played before. It's a tough ball to hit.
It is.
If he can lengthen it, yeah, that's the only way to go. 2 rail there. But if you spin it even just a little too much, you're going to run into the 3.
Yeah.
You got to hit this perfect. That 1 ball is smaller than usual. And he's calling it in.
Hey, might as well call
might
it.
as well, yeah.
This is call shot, not call shot, call safe, so there's no real disadvantage to calling the ball.
Yeah. Oh, he hit that ball good.
Excellent hit.
And he made it in the wrong pocket. Now Johnny can give it back.
I will give you $1,000,000 to 1 that he doesn't.
Let's bet $25. I will go up there and tell him, dude, I will give you 10 grand just to give this back.
If you're getting 25 million, you'd only give him 10 grand.
He doesn't know what I won. That's my money. And I figured I'd have to take it in installments.
Yeah,
And he's getting paid in installments too.
you could have taken installments over the next 900 years.
Shit. Shoot. Y'all missed the rail
Yeah.
first nine ball.
We didn't say anything. Apparently, we were talking about bonus ball, I think, and didn't comment on how Nathan got out the last rack. After Johnny missed the bank, Nathan must have played that shot rail first to help get him up.
But yeah, you spin it and get
Yeah.
2 rails up table. We were almost joined in the booth by Rick Molinaro, but I told him how bad we talked about him. Just going to spin this out. Now here you just go forward. I like spinning this ball again, though. You go forward just high left. Go 2 rails again for the 9. Some people like hitting this ball flat and just coming straight up table.
Yeah, no, I think I would have gone that way with the 1 rail. I don't like spinning that into the 2nd rail from that angle. But
I like spinning into the 2nd rail because it actually creates more angle, which is not something I usually like, and it gives me an easier way to come around for the 10. Like, I don't like that shot. Most people try and come above the 10 ball there, but
yes,
yeah. He made it though.
Johnny cuts it down nicely,
And it is 2-1 Johnny.
and it is Johnny's break.
Yeah, I would have shot to come above.
I think we meant to put more left on it and get straight on that.
Yeah. I think Johnny also just might be nervous. This is the first time he's gotten this far on the winner's side in one of these tournaments.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so, Josh.
I'm just saying, he feels pressure. He looks around.
I didn't even recognize
He looks
it. These always have wings.
he looks good though. He looks healthy.
Yeah, he does.
But I'm gonna go with he feels pressure, or yeah, he's a little unsteady right now. Huh? He makes a ball on the break.
Has
a
a shot
shot-
on the 1.
Yeah. And he can, from that angle, he can just roll into the 2-9. Now you have to be careful that if you hit it too hard, the carom angle actually takes you to the top part of the 2, and then you can scratch. So you can just
It's
hit
just
this.
what he's looking at.
Yeah. Let me show you what he's looking at. If he just hits this nice and smooth, he can actually just run into the 9, clear that out, and have the 2. But if he tries to power this ball in, he can hit the top part of the 2. There you go. Oh, he played it safe. I thought he missed it. We're going to go with he played safe. I haven't won yet. Oh. Now Nathan's going to try, and when he kicks this ball, he wants to hit this side of the 1. His goal is to end up putting the cue ball about here, and the one ball he wants to pretty much anywhere in there.
He'd be able to see the one if he could do that.
Yeah, it's still good enough.
I say the one ball goes where your point is, and the cue ball stays over that way.
He's not even going that way either. Did he call the 8?
Call the 8.
He's called me. I gotta go to him first.
He actually called the 8. That was a great shot.
Five down.
47. I know cash.
Thank you.
And now he plays the safe. That's a good save. He might get right behind the 5.
He did. Very
Yeah.
well played.
Yeah. And I don't know how much room is between the 4 and the 2. I don't think he can't go that way at all. Don't tell me he's going to try and... Oh, he's going to jump, 2-rail kick the 1 into the 10 and call the 10 into the side.
That's my kind of shot.
That is my kind of shot. I have my finger on the replay button ready to go. If he even comes close, we're going to show the replay. All right, no replay needed. But I mean, Nathan's
I applaud the creativity.
Yeah, I loved it. Nathan's safe was so good that he had to come with something like that. Both of them. That was just a really good turn at the table for both of them. I'm not against playing the 110 because this is actually, even though it doesn't look it, this is a tough run out. The 2 where it is hard to get on the 3. And it's hard to get on the 2.
Okay, apparently Brandon Schuff has defeated Joe Tomkowski. Let's see if I can get the score.
7-3.
Josh is guessing. He is also correct, but he was guessing.
I was definitely guessing.
So Brandon will be playing Kevin West.
Yeah, it would have been awesome if he did make that. All right. So Nathaniel has decided that the run out is just a better idea. Now, I think he would like a little bit more angle on this so he could spin past the 9 easier. I think he's still going to be able to do it. But he wants to spin up table, not to play a combo. He wants to play the 3 either in the side or the corner. Well, now he looks like he's looking for the combo. He's just looking for all the different options that he has. He spun it up. Just got to be careful of the 4.
He bumps the 4 and set on the 3.
Now he can shoot this 3 in the side and just stun it. Shoot the 4 in the opposite corner, 5 in the corner that it's right next to, and then should be good to go. He decided to just roll forward, give himself the angle. Now he can hit this any way he wants, really. He can either come around the 5. I like putting left on the ball and just coming straight up table.
I like coming around the 5 here.
Just throwing it in with right and coming around. Yeah. It's you can go either way. I think both ways are acceptable.
Oh, bump off the 5 and
leave yourself a really long shot. He's looking at the angle he has. I still like. I like playing this ball carefully. I load up with a lot of right.
That doesn't sound careful.
That's very careful. Load up with a lot of right, fire it in, and just come straight back up table. He's playing the combo.
He is?
Now he is.
That wasn't a question. That was me agreeing with you.
And he evens it up at 2-2.
And excuse me, Nathan to break.
Can't do it. I'm just reading.
Yeah. So we're down to the final 13 here in this tournament.
Just a Kevin West Brandon Shuff match to go.
To get us down to 12. So the winner of this match will advance to the final 4 of the winner's side to play Rick Molinaro, while the loser will move over to the one-loss side to play Mikey Saleh.
Whoever loses this match is going to beat Mikey. Hey, I said that with the Jordy match, too.
Yeah, no bet.
Well, come on. It's 2 favorites in the tournaments.
Nah.
Give me 4 games on the wire. I'll take Mikey.
Nah.
That is a great break.
Holy.
All right, so he has a lot of
4 balls on the break.
He has a lot of trouble here, though. He's perfect on the 1.
Yeah, if on the other angle I thought he had some angle and was going to have to go down towards the 7, but no, he does not. He can just draw this back and...
That is an amazing break.
Okay, Sean Wilkie has lost to Reggie Cutler. Let's see if I can get the score for you. 7-2, Reggie defeated him. Sean is now playing Shane Wolford on the loser side.
Wait. Oh, he's going to hook himself.
Oh, my
God.
Unbelievable. Okay. Kicks 2 rails, but he comes up a little long, misses it. Gets Johnny ball in hand.
That is definitely not something that I saw happening.
No, after that break, I figured there was no way Nathan wasn't taking a 3-2 lead. So as I said, Reggie Cutler defeated Sean Wilkie. He is awaiting the winner of the Tom Zippler BJ Ussery match.
I think you mean he's waiting on BJ.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah, it'd be good to.
Because it's correct even if it is BJ. So.
Yep, he's waiting on BJ. Ussery Jr. Where's the J come in?
I don't know. I mean, I assume his last name, or his middle name, excuse me.
I was going to say, no, that starts with a U.
If you cut part of the beginning of the U off, it looks like a J.
Then it'd be Billy Gissery. No, it's just Billy Gissery.
Okay. Enough of that nonsense. Johnny takes a 3-2 lead on Nathan. And Johnny is now breaking.
Johnny's going to try and keep up with the kid, making 4 or 5 balls on the break.
Johnny's going to have to settle for 1, but a good shot at the 1 ball as well.
The only issue he has is that 4-6.
Yeah. Yeah, the 4-6 over here on the rail, tied up, could cause some problems here.
I've always wanted to see how. Okay. I don't know why. I just want to see how it was different. 1 minute. I like him. He's trying to think where he can get on the 3 to get into the 4. So now he's seeing where he needs to get on the 2 to get on the 3. He's mapping out the entire plan of the out.
Yes. I'm not sure where I like on this 3 to get out, to break out that 4.
If it was me, I want to get right here on the 3. That way, after you hit it, you can come at this angle, and come behind
it.
Yeah, and run both ways. Like I don't want to hit it and go up table.
Right, that makes sense.
I've never seen so many people watch a game of Keno before. All right, it's about the right angle. I like it. So you can come right behind that 4. Ah.
Sorry. Yeah, Johnny got a...
Ooh, almost. Now, is he far? That four far enough out? No. Now he can thin off the left side of the four because the 6 is going to keep it there and try and come 2 rails behind the 9 and the 10. I don't like bank. I don't like the bank.
I don't think he was bank. I mean, I think he was trying to get the 4 by the 8 and back down.
Yeah,
safe.
Yeah, he was trying to bank safe. I
Yeah.
just don't. I don't like it. You're opening everything up. All you had to do was skim across the left side of the 4. Even if Nathan can see the 4, he still wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Now Nathan can get out. I mean, it's tough for him to get on the top part of the 6, but if he banks this, actually, yeah, you can bank this and just follow it, and you'll get on the top part of the 6. Or you can cut it in and go 2 or 3 rails. It's tough. But
looks like he's playing the cut.
Yeah. And now he's playing. Now he's probably going to play the bank and can come 3 rails around for the 7.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't hear you. What did he say?
I have no idea.
People really should learn. The people with the headsets on that cover your entire ear and are talking into a microphone probably can't hear you when you're walking by.
Played the bank well, but he ran into the 10.
And there's not an easy carom. Well, there's not an easy carom. There's not an easy combo. There's not an easy safe.
It's not an easy carom, but I still think I'm playing it.
No matter what, you know that this is the game-winning shot. Either you make the 10 or everything's open and Johnny's running out.
Yes.
So, it's tough. I hope he's not trying to bank this ball. Holding that ball like that, that's hard. I don't think he has the angle for it at all. He's going for the carom.
The carom. I think the overhead would be a better angle to see this.
Boop.
Yeah, great shot by Nathan. Nathan ties it back up at 3. Let's take another look at that. And, man, the replay got messed up again. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, so 1 second. That's not the button I meant to hit.
All right, so Nathan to break. Hoping to have another great break like he had last time.
Yes.
And not have that little miscue. All right, so now he had the tough fight. He can't see the 1. He can't push, so he has to jump and play the 1-5 combo.
All right, so while he's looking at this, let's take another look at that 1-9 carom. No, okay, I don't know what is going on with my replay capability, so I'm just going to stop trying right now. Because that was clearly not right. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It works perfectly fine on my computer.
And it worked fine yesterday when we were
I had to fix it yesterday morning to get it to work, but
Okay.
I don't know what broke it.
So he tried to play the 1-5 combo, and it's just a really tough spot to be in. I mean, it was easy enough to get over the 3, but the 3 was so close and the distance was so far that the 1 ball was, it was controlling the cue ball the entire time. And that's a very tough shot to do, especially when you're trying to back cut the 1 to combo the 5.
Yes.
That 8 doesn't go anywhere. Well, in the corners.
No, it'll go in the side up by the 9.
Well, I was thinking of this corner. They can't.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
By the time you get to the 8, the 3 and the 6 won't be there anymore.
Yeah. But with the 7 ball right there, I mean, he has all the options in the world of what he wants to do.
Yes. I would have a tendency to just roll underneath it and play the 8. I don't like breaking a ball out when I'm on the ball before it, because that way you have to break it out and get shape at the same time. If you can break it out earlier, I don't mind it as much.
I agree. He just had nothing close to even go into it. Ooh, I don't. All right, he's going to be able to. Looks like he's going to be able to spin it, go to rails, and come under. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And come underneath and play the 8 either in the side by the 9.
He looked at the angle in the side, but I'm sure which pocket he plays it in depends on where he ends up.
He's going
that
to the
definitely
side.
Looks like the side.
Yeah, he's definitely going to the side with that one.
I play it the side, follow forward, shoot the 9 down table into the corner. And if you get straight in on the 9, you can pretty much just stop right there for the 10 ball.
And now you can just
drift to the other side.
Yep.
For the 10 ball. Just like that. And Johnny's going to pocket this 10 ball and take the 4-3 lead. Johnny to break. Neither player has managed to win on their break yet in this match. Okay, if you guys are enjoying this match in the stream, please hit the like, give us a share, subscribe to our channel. I'll let you know when On the Hill is going live in future tournaments. The next On the Hill Productions tournament will be the Maryland State Scotch Doubles Championship. That is Scotch Doubles 9-ball, played in February. I believe the 12th and 13th. I'm sorry, it'll be the 13th and 14th of February. And we may have some other tournaments coming to you on the Hill YouTube channel before then, and possibly the Brews and Q's New Year's 10-ball shootout.
And also the possibility of a couple challenge matches that have been talked about.
Yes, we're looking to arrange challenge matches to stream.
Oh, that's a great break. No
That is,
love.
oh,
No
three
love.
ball slides in there at the last second. Keeps him from being able to see the two.
Even though we can't do the replay anymore, if you look at Nathan when that ball, he kind of like, whoo. Stop three. Johnny might make the 9 and drift the cue ball down table for his push.
Yes. Nathan can see the bottom side of the two here. Not sure how much of the two he can see. Oh, man.
Not a lot of it.
No.
He didn't get where he wanted.
No.
Well, I think he was hoping that the 2 ball would hit the 8 fatter and just stay on the rail.
Yeah.
But he hit that with pretty good pace. So Johnny has the option of either trying to shoot the 2 by the 7 or actually playing the 2-7 combo. And if he plays the 2-7 combo, he can. I think it's going to be a moot point anyway because it's just a 2 ball. He's going to shoot it right by the 7. Yeah.
Yeah, the combo to me is a little dangerous. You could end up with the 8 ball in the way afterwards because the 2 ball is going to go down towards the corner.
Yeah.
But since that ball obviously went by, it's always better to play a ball straight in than a combo.
Yes. Don't move the balls if you don't have to. So Johnny should be able to clean this rack up pretty easily and go up 5-3. And at 5-3, it will be Nathan's break.
Yes, it'll be the first 2-rack lead anybody's managed to open up in this match.
Yep.
And the first time anybody has managed to win on their own break.
Let us not jinx him yet. That's a really deep shelf. All right. And now it's 5-3.
5-3, Johnny. Nathan to break.
All right, so Nathan to break. He's been breaking the balls very, very well. Let's see if he can continue with that. He needs one of his really good breaks now.
Just misses scratching in the side. Cue ball gets kicked around a lot.
He does make 2 balls.
And he can see the one, but not necessarily a great shot.
No. And even with any offensive shot you can do, you're not getting any type of guaranteed position on the 3.
No, so I would imagine we'll see some sort of safety here.
Yeah, I think he will just thin off the right side of the 1, try and come 2 rails and put the cue ball behind the 8 or the 7. He has a bunch of different blockers there. As long as he doesn't hit the 1 ball too thick, he's fine. He hit it a little too thick.
A little too thick.
Yeah. He needed the ball 2 millimeters thinner. and he would have been fine. But from that distance,
Yeah, it's
especially when you're spinning the ball,
very hard to judge the hit from that distance.
yeah.
Better be nice. Josh, you gonna let him throw shit at me?
Yeah,
Thought we were cool like that.
we are. Like, if you were over here, I wouldn't, because then he'd have to throw it across from me.
Not sure what Johnny and Nathan are discussing here.
Dinner plans later. What type of odds do you give Johnny to actually make the 3?
Oh, he's got to aim well up table and spin down, so I don't think this is very likely to make the 3 ball.
All right, so he's 17% to make it, and only about 33% to hit it,
I think he's more likely than that to hit it.
and not scratch. All right, so Nathan's going to get ball in hand. The only issue Nathan's going to have is his 7 ball because it doesn't go by the 8. But considering where the 6 is and the fact that he has ball in hand, he's going to be able to play whatever angle he wants to get down and shoot a 7 in the other corner.
Yeah.
So I do expect Nathan to make it 5-4 here in about a minute and 36 seconds.
Hey, Dewey and Neek, Sean Wilkie and Shane Wolford are playing. I do not know what the score is, as they're not even playing on a table that I can see at the moment, but I do know they're playing. That is a loser side match. The loser will be in 9th, 12th place. So that is how Sean is doing. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't have any way of getting the scores of the current matches.
He's going to be fine. That's perfect. He's just trying to see if he just stops this ball where he's at on the 8. He's going to go forward, just bounce off the rail a little bit. Give himself the right angle to where he doesn't even have to put any English in this ball. Come out. Shoot the 9 in the other corner and the 10 in the same corner that the 8 ball is going into.
Please help me enforce the COVID restrictions, please. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
So
If
if
he
he
comes
hurt,
across, gets nice on the 10 ball. Make it 5-4. 5-4, Johnny in the lead, and Johnny to break. Yeah.
All right, so let's see if Johnny can have a good break just like he had last time, but not have the 3 ball freeze up on him and block him from the 1 again. Although Nathan is hoping for the opposite. Nope, he's just going to scratch. And,
Ooh,
I thought he was going to hang it.
I did too.
Ooh. That could have been a turn of events real quick. All right, so Nathan with ball in hand. Unless he fell really short, there's really no way to be on the wrong side of the 2 ball here. He has the ability to spin this ball any which way he wants. And he didn't get too short. He might have looked too short, but he's not really too. You just spin this with left and come right back. Give himself an angle. Because he wants to come straight up table, play the 4 in the side. And he wants to have the angle to where he can just draw back on the 4 and play the 6. He doesn't want to have to run into the 8. He doesn't want to have to go down table. He just wants to be able to draw back and shoot the 6. He rolled a little bit further than he would have liked. Now he can get into trouble. Because when you start carrying off balls, the location of the cue ball is a lot different. So while he would like to shoot this ball soft, how he runs into the 8 is going to be very important here.
Okay, we've got another question in the stream about who we think is the favorite to win it all. And honestly, the further we get into the tournament, the harder I think it is to call because there's just so many good players left.
I mean, I would want to go look at a score of a match, but my pick is still BJ.
Okay.
I'm a little biased, so I want to be able to say BJ because I lost. I got put on the loser side by Brett, who ended up winning the 9-ball tournament Friday. And I got put on the loser side in this tournament by BJ. So I want to say I lost to both of the champions. Quite honestly, it's just going to come out to who's breaking better in the end.
Yeah.
And if I have to pick someone who's breaking good, I'm going to pick the guy who, in a fight, might beat the rest of the field. Do you have any idea how strong that man is? Gee, he shook my hand. I wanted to go to the ER. If Tony wants to do his grip strength test that he does with a lot of other people, yeah, he ain't going to be happy.
All right. So Nathan.
Well, I would love for a native Maryland guy to win it. There's not many of them left. I mean, there's a lot of people who have moved to Maryland, who've been living in Maryland in the summer or fall, but there's not a lot of native Marylanders
Okay, Johnny concedes that 10 ball. Nathan has tied it up at 5.
It is 5-5 with Nathan's break. So Nathan now actually has control of the match. He doesn't have to worry about anything Johnny can do. He just has to worry about what he does.
Let's see. Zippler and BJ are still... Oh, yeah, I could have just looked right in front of me to see that they're still going at it.
Yeah, they're table 8. I don't know what happened, like score-wise. But I know Zippler broke this game and then missed the ball badly. And now I think BJ just made the carom.
And they've shaken hands. So BJ Ussery has defeated Tom Zippler.
And now Tom's going to go to the loser side and play
Tony
Long. Tony Long. See, if I could pick a Maryland player to win it, Tony Long. Because he reminds me of my dad. He breaks so good.
He does. I'd like to break half as well as he does.
I'd just like to still be breaking.
Yeah, so on the one-loss side, Mike Saleh is awaiting the loser of this match. Brandon Schuff is playing Kevin West, with the winner to play Clint Clayton. Sean Wilkie and Shane Wolford are playing currently, and Tony Long, as we said, will be playing Tom Zippler.
Is there only one native Marylander left?
Is Zippler not a native Marylander? Or
I don't think so.
What about Wilkie?
I thought Wilkie was originally from... no, you're right.
I thought he was from Havre de Grace.
I thought he moved to Havre de Grace when he was young. He's been there long enough. He's a native Marylander.
As I say, he's been there since he was in his single digits at least. So.
Yeah, because he started playing pool in Maryland, so that counts. All right, so maybe Zippler, but you have Tony Long and Wilkie.
No.
No clue where Reggie Cutler is from.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, Johnny's break is costing him. Did he call that?
No, he did not.
He should have.
Oh. Clint.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing that we forgot about him.
What's worse is, of everybody in this that's left in the tournament, yeah, I like a couple people, but, like, Clint's probably my closest friend that is left in the tournament. And we just he loses one match on the stream, and we decide, you know what, he's done. Thank you, Don. Do not tell Clint we forgot about him.
Hey, good shot by Nathan there.
He had a nice solid stroke, good follow through.
I am guessing that BJ Ussery and Reggie Cutler will be up next on the stream. I would imagine that we'll go right into the Final Four on the winner's side. And I wouldn't think that they would put the winner of this up back-to-back. I would think they would go to the other match first.
And then put the winner of
the winner of this against
Rick
Molinaro.
Yeah.
Because there's still 2 rounds of loser side matches that need to play before the losers of those would play. So
it's got to be politically correct. It's the one loss side, or the B side, or the other side.
No, they're losers.
They lost, yeah. We lost. We're losers
we're
twice.
We're double losers.
All right, so Nathan
Johnny
is on the hill.
Conceded. I mean the rack, not the match. Has, not is. Okay, Tony Long and Tom Zippler have been called to table 10.
Oh, that's Tony's favorite table in the whole place. I don't know. I'm just.
You're just making stuff up.
Yes, that's what I do. And a completely off topic. I'm the best odds maker in Maryland.
No, you're not.
I mean, I don't win, but all right. So Johnny makes the ball on the break, but he doesn't have anything. I mean, that very easy safe.
Yeah, I mean, he can see the one ball. He can play safe, but yeah, does not have a shot.
No. And you have Nathan over there just enjoying his chocolate milk, and he's just ready to get back to the table. All right, for everybody who's new to the stream or checking it again, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe. You'll be notified every time we do go live, whether it's tournaments, challenge matches, charity events that we also can stream. No matter what comes on our stream, you will be notified and you have the option if you want to watch it or not. If you don't subscribe, you don't get that notification.
Yes, and if you managed to make it down to Brews and Q's this weekend, you saw that the new Alley Cat Q Sport apparel clothing line has debuted this week. It's a great clothing line run by the Scarlato family, and you should definitely check them out.
Clint and I were actually just talking about the Alley Cat line, and both me and him, he's a lot prettier than I am, but both me and him like to have the same style, long sleeves. So Rick's actually thinking about adding a long sleeve polo to the Alley Cat collection.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of things will be added to the collection. Yeah. I mean, they just got what they could out for this tournament.
No.
So I just received a text message from Stephanie Manning. Brandon Schuff was born and raised in Frederick, Maryland. I forgot about that because he later moved to Virginia before moving back to Maryland. I was thinking that he was from Virginia originally, but that's correct.
Once you leave, you are no longer a Marylander.
So I'm not a Marylander? Actually, I'm not a Marylander. I was born in Missouri.
And then you lived in Vegas, and then you went back to Missouri, and you went to Australia.
I didn't live in Australia, and I never moved back to.
You spent a good amount of time in both places. Right?
I mean, it depends on your definition of good amount of time, but.
It was more than a vacation.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Because I lived in Delaware. Not for long, but for work, and I lived there. Yeah. So I am not a Marylander. You guys are welcome.
No, it's not Bloom on the mic. It's Dave Nangle and Josh McCulley.
Yep. I love his aggressiveness.
Yeah, I agree.
And the fact that he sees shots, calls them, and hits them as good as he does, even though he's done really well for himself so far, I'm really looking forward to what the future holds for him.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. He's got a very bright future in this game.
And I swear that tattoo on his left arm gets bigger every time he comes to the table. I don't know if he has a little artist sitting over there in the corner just touching it up.
That'd be a little weird.
It would be. With all this COVID restrictions going on, you shouldn't have open needles in public. This should be not giving him the commentator's curse, but this should be it.
Agreed.
Yeah, everything's in front of a pocket or easy enough. So, looks like Johnny's going to be going to the loser's side, and Nathan is going to go on and face Rick Molinaro in the final four of the winners.
Yes. Okay, and I have just been given confirmation BJ Ussery and Reggie Cutler is the next match coming up on the stream. As soon as this match concludes.
And I just received word Zippler's down 7-0. It's impossible because the match is just starting right now.
7-0 would also be over, not lost, but or not down.
Yeah, I think Johnny's going to concede on the 8 as well. As long as it's an easy shot on the 8, I see Johnny conceding. And then Johnny will go down 7-5, which will make it impossible for him to come back.
Thank you for that insightful comment.
You're welcome. All right,
Johnny stays in his chair.
Well, he didn't get straight. I really think if he would have got like dead straight on it, Johnny might have conceded. But either way,
I'm not sure. Johnny might be asleep over there.
I mean, it was a late night last night. Well, as late as we're allowed to have. And
now Johnny has conceded. Nathan takes the match 7-5.
Good job, Nathan.
Okay, we will be right back in a couple minutes